Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jan Moses here back with another MyTeam video. The first MyTeam video of Season 2 here on BrothCindy. We're currently live on twitch.tv/BrothCindy, and I spent a little time this morning grinding out the equal chance liftoff agendas, and I finally completed the Amethyst one. Played a couple of clutch time games online, mostly because I'm still afraid to play TT online because of the Chris Bosh gauntlet grind. I want to do that eventually, but not today. I was heavily considering going and buying the Kawhi Leonard that I was saying I was going to buy to get him and the Marc Gasol, and I still might, but I kind of wanted to wait and see what we get out of these equal chance packs. You guys can't see my chat right now, but Tony, my partner in crime, said that I'm using my YouTube voice, and I don't know if I really have a YouTube voice, but if I do, I don't hear it, so I just think you're wrong, Tony. Sorry. I want to see what I get out of these equal chance packs. I'll take a look really quickly at my pack market to see which gem tiers I have. I'm assuming I have one for every one, except for diamond, obviously. Yeah. I have gold, emerald, sapphire, ruby, and now the amethyst. Just take a quick look at who is available that we could get if 2KDV loads. I don't really care about the golds outside of Nick Legend Jared Jeffries, who's wearing a Wizards jersey for whatever reason. Landry Fields would be pretty cool. I would like to get the Donyell Marshall if possible, because I have Latrell Sprewell, and I would like to be able to use their dynamic duo potentially in salary cap. In terms of the Sapphires, I mean, I'm always a fan of defensive players that are going to be budgety, so getting a Lou Dort would be pretty dope. The Rubies, Detlef Schrempf is the card I want the most. It's arguably the card that I want the most outside of maybe getting like a Glenn Robinson or George Mikan, because Detlef Schrempf can play with Gary Payton Sapphire, I think, and they have a pretty solid dynamic duo. I don't know if they updated the website, but Detlef Schrempf's dynamic duo was not showing yesterday, and now it does show. We can take a look to see. Okay, well, slightly better 3-ball. Ooh, he gets Hall of Fame catch and shoot and corner. That's really nice. Oh, man. Like, it's really nice. I'm not going to spend 56,000 MT on him. It's not that nice, but nice enough where I would like to get him on the team if possible. And then in terms of the Amethyst, if you look here, you'll see why I'm basically sort of waiting to get Kawhi Leonard and Marc Gasol. Because if you look at the players here, 3 of the 4 Amethyst players play at the same positions as Kawhi and Marc Gasol. The only difference would be the Darren Williams. Knowing my luck, I'll end up getting Darren Williams because I always get the card I don't want whenever it comes to these equal chance packs. Like, I really wanted... Well, I guess that's not true. I mean, I didn't really want DeMar too much, but I wanted DeMar DeRozan more than the Amethyst John Morant when the Dunktober packs came out, and we had the equal chances for those. And DeMar's pretty solid. But I would really like to get Glenn Robinson, George Mikan, or even the Michael Finley. But Glenn Robinson, I've heard nothing but good things about him. George Mikan, I feel like I need another big. It's the main reason why I'm considering getting the Kawhi Leonard, besides the fact that I'd be getting Kawhi, is being able to add a Marc Gasol to my team would be absolutely sick. We can take a look here. What I'm talking about here. I already have the wrong collection. I already have the Sidney Moncrief and Gary Payton, so all I need is the Kembe, Bobby Jones, and Marc Gasol, which is like, what, 195k MT, which is not bad. But I just don't know if I'm going to need it or want it after this equal chance opening, which, without further ado, let's jump into it. And I do want to quickly, while we're doing this, just share a couple of my thoughts on my team and where we're at right now. I can also get some of these other packs out of the way. This weekend we have double XP for co-op, and I may do some co-op here on stream. We shall see as I get Jordan Farmar, who I don't think I have. Oh, no way did I get a Sapphire prize ball. That's so silly. God damn it. That's fine. Whatever. It's all good. I'm like one game away from breaking my current Sapphire prize ball, so it's a disaster. It's fine. Whatever. What was I going to say? I should probably wait before I open these other packs, huh? So I don't risk getting another ball that I have already. We get Patino Mobley, who I also have already. Let's sell that. Is my other one an unsellable? It is. What a disaster. 2K, please get rid of unsellable cards. There's no auction house. All cards are unsellable. We'll get the 2K Deluxe out of the way. Fuck it. Just gotta pray for no Sapphire Ball again, I guess. We have the double XP for co-op, like I was saying. But outside of playing that, as I get a Swen Nader, which I already have, but I think I'm just gonna just add this to the exchange. I have a coach exchange. Why not? One more coach rate from that. I'm assuming the other one I have is non-sellable. They're both non-sellable? That's great. Okay. I wish there was more for us to do. Like, right now, there is no domination for me to grind. So if you're, like, the predominantly offline grinder, you're kind of screwed right now. Unless you want a no-life triple threat offline and clutch time offline, which you can. But all these Ruby rewards, like we mentioned in the podcast with Harry, all are really not that great. So, you know, I'll be playing some salary cap online, maybe tomorrow on stream. But as of right now, I don't really know what else I really want to play right now in this game mode, which is pretty upsetting. We get Luke Longley. That's definitely a card. All right, let's get to the Emerald. Do we get Landry Fields? Let's see. It's really not going to get interesting for me until we get to the Ruby anyway. So let's see who we get here. And we get Landry Fields, New York Knicks legend. His greatest accomplishment in life, I think, when it comes to the NBA, is allowing Jeremy Lin to crash at his place during the whole insanity thing. Because Jeremy Lin, I don't think, could afford a place because he was a broke boy. Because he was like on a two-way or something, or like on like a really cheap deal on the Knicks. So pretty dope to get Landry Fields. Sapphire. Who do I want from here? Who did I say? Doesn't matter. Let's see who we get. Maybe it's the player that I want. We get Rod Strickland. Don't really care about that. All right. 2K, please give me Detlef Schrempf. I would love to be able to run the dynamic duo with him and Gary Payton. Come on, 2K. Joe Smith. Joe Smith. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I actually don't even know what Joe Smith even looks like ratings-wise, so maybe that's not a bad pull. I just don't feel like it's a great pull. All right. Amethyst. My fear right now is that we get Darren Williams. 2K, I just want... What do I want? I guess I have to rank it. Well, I hate whenever I rank things. I always get, like, what I don't want. You know where I stand. Let's just open it and hope that we get a player that I want. Come on, 2K. Come on, 2K. We're getting George Mikan. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm very happy with George Mikan. I think Mikan was my second choice after Glenn Robinson. I'm actually very happy with this. George Mikan, welcome to the squad. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Now, as I mentioned, I will be playing some salary cap, and I do want to quickly show you what my lineup looks like. I think they just modified the salary cap values for some players, I guess, this morning, because this lineup that I have right here was at 11,500, and now all of a sudden it's down to 10,900. Baron Davis was the deal of the day yesterday. I got him through the Dunktober Ruby agenda, and I think he's really damn good. Like, he's currently my point guard, especially at the 600 salary cap that he's going for. This card has gold clamps, gold interceptor, I'm pretty sure, gold challenger, gold glove. Does he not have gold clamps? Silver dimer. Did I miss it? Okay, I lied. He does not have gold clamps. I thought he did. But he has gold glove, gold interceptor, gold pick dodger, and gold challenger, all of which I really like. Is it silver clamps? Silver clamps, which is not bad. I mean, I'll take a silver clamps. Pretty solid. 6'3". Don't know his wingspan. 74 3-ball. Pretty easy release. An 86 speed with 87 lateral quickness, which is really not bad. He's, I think, a pretty damn good defender. I have to look at what the dynamic duo does for Latrell Sprewell and Donyell Marshall. I guess we can take a look really quickly right here. I can see if I'm going to add him or not. Let's take a quick look. Let's switch on over to Donyell Marshall and see what that dynamic duo looks like. So, Donyell Marshall with that dynamic duo becomes a little bit faster, gets a ton of gold finishing badges and silver finishing badges. Defensively is going to be a non-factor. My issue is his salary cap's 1,100, which I don't love. How tall is he? 6'9", so you play him a power forward, not small forward. And what does Spree get out of this? So Spreewell, he gets 83 speed, which is nice. What is he usually? 77? That's pretty slow. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm sorry. How much is Danielle Marshall? 5,600. Okay, we're buying Danielle Marshall, and I may throw Danielle Marshall into the lineup over Jabari, and then we can maybe tinker around with the lineup and see if I find something else. But that is pretty sweet. Wow. All right, player market. Which set is he in? Is he in Carmelo's? Ooh, also, I get the George Mikan. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. I don't think this is intentional. If it is, and I'm messing up on this, I'm really sorry, but I don't think you're locked in to get 4 players from the same Liftoff collection, because we have the Tim Duncan and the Carmelo collections. Me getting Joe Smith and George Mikan is actually pretty big, because it cuts down the price to get Diamond Mello by a pretty significant amount, I think. That's very interesting. I have to play the challenges. I have not finished them yet, which I probably should have done before I did this video. It's fine to get I get 2 more Liftoff Deluxe packs, I think. You get 1 for completing the last Liftoff challenge, then you get 1 for completing all 6 Liftoff challenges. So we could see if we end up getting lucky and getting another good pull from that. So maybe I'll wait before I buy this Danielle Marshall to see if I get him from the packs. But I think I'm going to add this Danielle Marshall, and I'm going to throw it into my salary cap lineup, which I barely showed. And I'm going to go back. So you're not looking at my screen right now. This is my salary cap lineup right now. What I was showing before, sorry, unprofessional streamer, YouTuber. I don't want to make this video too long either. All 4 players that I got from the agendas were from the Carmelo set, which is pretty dope. So this drastically cuts down the price of Melo. I mean, just getting the Mikan and the what's it called? The Mikan and the Joe Smith. Sorry, basic ass name. That cuts me down, or cuts down the Melo cost down to, what is that? 168K here, and then another Sapphire makes it like 100 and we'll call it 181.5K MT that I just saved basically. So I'm not going to count the Emerald and Gold. I'm sorry, just the Gold. Oh, I got the Emerald from this set. Oh. Okay, so we got pretty lucky. I mean, I probably would have rather have had the Tim Duncan, but just because I'm a Knicks fan, I love me some Carmelo Anthony. So this set's now not that expensive for me to complete. We'll see if I get any more of the players from Melo's collection through those challenges. But before I end this video, this will be the the salary cap lineup that I'll be running more than likely. The only difference will probably be that I will bench Jabari Smith in the starting lineup for Danielle Marshall potentially, and then I'll put Jabari Smith here in place of Tom Chambers, who I think is a really good Sapphire budget option. 500 salary cap is great for the salary cap game mode, and he's a really solid power forward that we got from the Pyramid of Power collection. So yeah, that's all I have for you. Hopefully if you guys enjoyed, let me know, leave a thumbs up, and if you guys are interested, come and check us out on Broth Cindy. We play a variety of games. Obviously, if you're watching us on Broth Cindy on YouTube, then you know that we play a number of different games. We're currently playing a lot of Tony's favorite game, Pokemon Unite, mostly on Tuesdays. And we're working on hopefully getting a new story-driven game for the 2 of us to either voice act or just engage with and play for you guys on Twitch and YouTube coming up really soon. So, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I'll see you later.